Okay, so you can see integration can be used for finding area under the curve. Alright, in explanation, B is the upper limit. A is the lower limit. Alright, so if I want to integrate with respect to x, means it must be bounded by the x-axis. Alright, covered by the x-axis, you have an upper limit, you have a lower limit, and this is the curve. So everything bounded inside will be the area when you do the integration and do the necessary solving. However, on page 121, they have some further explanation. I'm going to explain this one very quickly. What if I need to integrate like that? What's the meaning if I were to draw it out? Can you see the upper limit and the lower limit is the same? So what does this look like? So I have any curve. The upper limit and the lower limit is at A. So meaning, if I want to find the area of this straight line, is there any area? So what is the area? 0 lah. When the upper limit and the lower limit is the same, if you want to find the area, it's as good as 0. If not, never mind. You can substitute the upper limit of A minus substitute the lower limit of A, you still get 0. Am I right? But I use the graph easier. Now, another one. What if I have this? Tombalik. What is tombalik? Make a guess. If I flip the upper and lower limit, will the answer still be the same? The absolute value will be the same. But I need to introduce a negative. That means I'm making use of the lower limit to minus the upper limit instead of upper limit minus the lower limit. Okay? So, if I flip the upper and lower limit, just remember to introduce a negative sign. Last but not least, you will have something like that. Okay, it's integration of two expressions, but I'm going to use a diagram. So the graph is still called fx. So let's look at the first part on the left side. I want to integrate from A to B. So let me draw. Lower limit is A, upper limit is B. Alright, so if I integrate the first portion, the area will be the one in the yellow one. Okay, how about the second portion? In green. Then I continue to integrate, but the lower limit is B. I integrate up to C. So I start with B, integrate up to C. So the area will be the one from B to C. But if I want to combine everything together, isn't it easier? What is the lower limit of the overall area? A. What is the overall upper limit of the area? C. Alright, I don't want you to memorize. Why? Because the thing is there is a common lower and upper limit. When there is a common lower and upper limit, I just make use of the original lower limit, the original upper limit, and you will result in this. Okay? So, using the known result over here, let me do my part A. Look at part A. I copy out first. Can I do something to the number 2? It's a scalar multiple. Am I right? Can I write it in front of the integral sign? Yes. I'm quite certain you will have noticed something. You notice about the, yes, Luffy, the upper and lower limit, right? But the original one was from 1 to 4. Now it's 4 to 1. What must I introduce to make sure they are equal? The negative. Thank you very much. So I just have to introduce a negative. I can write from 1 to 4. Can you see that I wrote back exactly the same as what is given in the question? So the portion that is highlighted in green, what's the value? 5, right? So the answer is just negative 2 times 5. Negative 10. That's for part A. Okay, if I need to tackle part B, the first thing is, instead of writing the integral sign inside the square bracket, I split it up first. Can you all see that? I split it up first and integrate them individually. Why would I want to do that? Because of the unknown fx. And more importantly, look at the unknown fx. Can you see? It was from 1 to 3. Then 3 to 4. That means I can combine and integrate everything from 1 to 4. Based on the known result. Alright? Then I can integrate myself. Can we integrate number 3? Can we integrate number 3? What will we get? 3x, right? Remember to write the square bracket, upper and lower limit. Alright? This one is already known from the previous part. The answer is 5. Alright? So I'm just going to write the value of 5. Okay? Recall how do we substitute the upper and lower limit. Substitute the upper limit first into 3x. 3 times 4. Minus, substitute the lower limit inside. 3 times 3. Alright? Use your calculator. Add everything together. I think you will get 8.